Welcome to this instruction video on DualSoft Field, and in this video I'll be talking about the map and info submenus, and the submenus that I'll be talking about in this video is the control point submenu and the stake point submenu. So to get started with this instruction video, I'm going to start up the DualSoft Field app. So when I've started the DualSoft Field app, when it asks me for a name, previously when I was using DualSoft Field, I had put in a name, so I'm just going to select OK to continue with the name that I had inputted before. And now this page that I'm on is the main menu. So from the main menu, I'm going to select job. So on the previous videos that I was doing, I was working on the map and info job. So that's why you see here that now that I've started DualSoft Field, the current job is still map and info. So on this video, I will still be working on the same job, so I don't have to create a new job or choose from existing jobs. So from this page, I'm just going to select OK. And from the job task menu, I'm going to select map and info. And you will notice that we have a lot of submenus here, and on the other videos I've gone through all these other submenus: the map submenu, control point, horizontal alignment, confirm horizontal alignment, vertical alignment check, cross faults, widths. And on this video I'll be talking about the collection point submenu and the stake point submenu. So what the collection point submenu does is that when you have connected your surveying instrument to DualSoft Field and you are collecting points data, that points data is saved under this collection point submenu. So if you want to view the points that you have collected, you come to the map and info menu and you select collection points. As you can see now on the collection points page, I have collected points T1 up until T4. So these are points that I have collected in the field via a surveying instrument. In this case, it was a total station. Okay. There are other ways for you to get collection points into this collection points page, and that is by doing a polar under the geometry menu or doing an intersection. So when you've done a polar and intersection, you have the option to save the point that you have calculated through DualFix, and you can save that point as a control point or a collection point. So if you choose collection point, that point will be saved under the collection points and it will be displayed in this page. Okay, that's if you were doing a polar, and if you're doing an intersection, the same thing applies. You have an option to save that point as a control point or a collection point, and if you choose that point to be saved as a collection point, that point will be saved here under collection points. So that in short is what the collection point submenu does. Okay, so now let's go back and now let's talk about the stake point submenu. So your stake points, sometimes other people also call them your design points. These are points that you get from a design, and those points have to be set out on a site where that design is to be implemented. So if this design is, let's say it's a building, so you're going to get coordinates of let's say building corners, and you'll be setting out those building corners, and that will aid the constructors when they have to come and construct that building. So your stake points usually come from a design. So let me select stake points. So with stake points, you have two options to get your stake points into DualSoft Field. You can either import them as CSV or text files, or you can add them manually. But in my own preference, it is just easier to import them, because you'll find that you have a lot of points and you don't have the time to sit down and punch in the coordinates manually, because it's usually a lot of points. So these are the points that I have imported into DualSoft Field. Okay, so another way to add points is to put them in manually, or put in a name y coordinate, an x coordinate, and an elevation, and after that I select OK, and my point will be saved. If I select one of the points, I'm able to view the details that I saved under that point, what the point, like the point name, the y coordinate, the x coordinate, and the elevation. So that, in short, is what you can do in the stake points submenu. You view your control, your stake points, you add your control, you can also add your stake points. Okay. So with the map and info submenu videos, this will be the last video. So since the collection points and the stake point submenus are the last submenus under the map and info. So stay tuned, and we'll be posting more videos for DualSoft filled menus and how you can work with DualSoft fill and how to use DualSoft fill.